When blood is allowed to stand or is centrifuged, it separates into many different cellular components, leaving a gold-coloured liquid at the top, known as plasma. Dissolved in this plasma are numerous life-sustaining substances, including nutrients from food, hormones, clotting factors, antibodies which attack foreign substances, and other important proteins. As blood is pumped through the body by the heart, plasma acts as a liquid transport medium for these components and substances, distributing them to where they are needed. Plasma's complex life-sustaining properties have earned it the title of liquid gold. Certain patients lack some of these vital components, which then need to be replaced. Plasma is obtained from regular blood donors by centrifuging the unit to separate it from the cellular components. Larger and more frequent plasma donations are obtained using a procedure known as plasmapheresis. A specialized instrument removes blood from the donor, separates the plasma by centrifugation, then returns the red cells and other cellular components to the donor. This cycle is repeated several times, taking approximately 45 minutes to complete. Some of this plasma is processed further in New Zealand Blood Services laboratories. However, a large proportion is shipped to CSL Biotherapies, a medical manufacturing facility in Melbourne, Australia, who also process plasma for New Zealand. CSL's sophisticated chromatographic fractionation technology is able to separate, purify and concentrate important clotting factors, antibodies and albumin. These batches are processed exclusively from New Zealand plasma, and all products are returned to New Zealand for local use. New Zealand Blood Services' policy of self-sufficiency is only possible through the generosity of Kiwi blood donors. Plasma-derived products are constantly in demand with over 90,000 doses issued each year. One of these products, Intragam-P, is becoming increasingly useful in treating numerous conditions where the patient's immune system is compromised. This deficiency results in the patient having limited or sometimes no ability to fight diseases and infections.
Raka has a pretty rare form of leukemia, was diagnosed in 2010, needs to come here for regular chemotherapy, and due to his condition and the chemotherapy, his immune system is quite compromised, and his immune globulins, that's what we're giving him here right now with the bottle, is also quite low. He requires therefore replacement of the immune globulins to prevent him acquiring or picking up infections. The problem with infections is they can be on the one hand quite severe and life-threatening in children with cancer, and the second thing is that if he acquires infections, even if they're not life-threatening, we can't give him chemotherapy during this time, which would be very important for him to cure him. Raka needs 4 weekly immune globulins to improve his immune system working. And the best immune globulins would be from people who are living in the same area like he lives, in the same country, because they are probably exposed to the same infections you might acquire here, and so they provide the best defense mechanism for our patients.
Some of these conditions require lifelong treatment for the patient. Unfortunately, the current demand for this product is exceeding the Blood Services' ability to collect enough plasma from existing donors. 2.5 litres of plasma is required to produce a single dose of Intragam-P. The only efficient way to meet this demand is to collect more plasma by plasmapheresis. If you are already a regular blood donor, have suitable veins, and fulfill our height and weight criteria, you could be in line to join this special panel of plasma donors. Please note, however, that certain important conditions apply, and regrettably, not everyone is suitable to enrol. Under ideal circumstances, it is possible to donate plasma as frequently as fortnightly. meaning that milestone donation targets are quickly reached.
I originally started giving blood when I was 16 at Kirk Valley High School in Dunedin, and when I came to Wellington 20 years ago I went on a dragon boat trip to Thailand and had anti-malaria tablets as part of the vaccination process, and therefore wasn't able to give whole blood but was able to give plasma, so I started giving plasma and have been donating since. During that time I've given about 350 odd donations. One of my main reasons for giving blood is that it's helping other people and giving back in the community. I've always been very fortunate when donating blood working for organisations that are both actively and supported, both myself giving blood and also the blood donating centre coming to their premises and with a drive to recruit other staff members from the company to give as well.
It's important to note, however, that this type of donation usually takes around 45 minutes, excluding the usual registration and interview which is still required on each occasion. Apart from Intragam P, many other life-saving plasma products are manufactured at both New Zealand Blood Services laboratories and CSL Biotherapies. New plasma donors are needed now. For more information, please contact a plasmapheresis centre near you. Save even more lives by becoming a plasma donor.